focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
It's the simplest expression. Smallest thing that changes everything. A smile. An upturn of the mouth. A brightening of the eyes. So easy. Making this the house with the best snacks. Kidless for the night. Like you're 20 again. A smile lights it up. Understands it all. Apologizes. Makes everything okay. And welcomes unconditionally. Because the shortest distance between two people
How's your day going?
is a smile.
Thank you.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
GT Window is the 2025 Albert.
And welcome to Hammer Sports Complex at Albert Lea High School, the best in the Big Nine, including this turf infield for softball, along with several other diamonds, and of course the turf football and soccer field with the Gus across the parking lot from here. I'm Jay Paul, the voice of Tiger Sports, along with my middle child, the freshman sensation, Farron. Thanks to our great sponsors who make it possible for us to live stream 140 games and events every year. Oh, and my youngest, Paisley, also helping out here today. Hy-Vee is one of our great sponsors, GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT, Advanced Focus Dental, Troy Thompson Agency, Mr. Sandless, Albert Lea Bus Company, LMR Media, Service Master by Ayat, Alpha Orthodontics, and North Star Recreation in Owatonna. The Tiger girls have played a bunch of good teams with winning records to start their 0-6 season. 6-5 Mayo, 6-3 Century, 6-4 Winona, 6-0 Northfield, and 4-3 Stewartville. And they also lost to 2-7 Austin right here, 8-6 last Tuesday. Tonight, the 0-6 Tigers are at home against 1-10 Rochester JM. Last year, the Tigers started 0-9 and then beat JM to start a 7-game winning streak. In fact, my odd stat of the day is the Tiger girls have beaten John Marshall by identical 14-2 scores in each of the last two seasons. And we have a 3-game winning streak over JM overall. Last year, the Tigers 10-run the Rockets in 6 innings with Taylor Johnson throwing a complete game 5-hitter. Johnson also hit a home run in that game and drove in 3 runs. Maggie Olson had 4 RBIs. Jenna Balf had 2, and Hannah Schumacher had the other one. But overall, the Tigers have lost 8 in a row now going back to last season's playoffs. But their 8 wins last season were their most since they won 8 in 2014. So they've got it in them, and like I said, they started their winning streak against this team last year, so no reason they can't start another one here this year. But they've had 25 wins total in the last 5 seasons, the Tiger girls. 25 in 5 seasons, which isn't a whole lot. It's 5 average, but JM has 9 wins in the last 4 seasons. They did have 15 in 2021, but even when you add that in, it's still one short of Albert Lea's win total in the last 5 seasons. So we do have some advantages. And head coach Christina Gerber joins me after a break. I'll also talk with junior shortstop Aaliyah Heidemann in our player profile when the Tiger pregame continues on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Prom Grand March.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
All right, we are here on the Tiger pregame, and softball head coach Christina Gerber joining me with
So unlike last time, this is
some questions here. Your girls have only played 4 games in the last 19 days due to weather, and there's only 11 games left on the schedule. Normally you play like 21, 22, but I only count 17, or are they still working on rescheduling some?
There's a couple we're still trying to reschedule. I know Jordan is in the talk of rescheduling. I need to check in on Red Wing. I know that one. I'm not sure if that one. I'm not sure where the date is on that one yet. No. But yeah, there's some in the works.
So you play Rochester, John Marshall tonight, and you've won 3 in a row over JM. In fact, the last 2 times you played them, you won by identical 14-2 scores in 5 and 6 innings. Try and do that again.
Absolutely, absolutely. It would be a great time for it right now too.
Yeah. Through the first 6 games, it's been a struggle, but I like to accentuate the positives, like Kaylee Henderson batting .385, Kira Erickson with a .333 average, Taylor Johnson batting .316, LEA Heidemann leading the team in runs scored with 4, RBIs with 4, walks with 4. She's really ruling the plate, and the team has 9 doubles. Kira has 3 of those. Taylor Johnson has a home run. They're starting to hit better.
Yeah, we are starting to hit better, and I think the key for us is getting them strung together. And just like getting those hits in a row, back to back to back. Yep, timely hits, exactly. Our bats are starting to come around, and it's been fun to watch. And it's just a matter of timing, like you said.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can get some more runs scored. Recent history would suggest it's going to be tonight. And by the way, JM was the team against whom we started our 7-game winning streak last year.
That'd be a great time to repeat then.
There you go. All right, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, mrsandless.com.
When it comes to your home, we know you have lots of options for contractors. At GT Window and Door, we believe what sets us apart is simple. We're local, we're invested in our community, and we stand behind our work. From windows and doors to siding and seamless gutters, we're focused on quality materials, experienced crews, and getting the job done right the first time. The next time you're planning a project, please give us a chance to earn your business. Visit gtwindowanddoor.com to schedule your free estimate. GT Window and Door, helping transform your house into a home.
Okay, the player profile here on the Tiger pregame. And today, number 13. Is it number 13?
Yes.
Yeah, it used to be number 40.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a bit. Shortstop, junior, Aaliyah Heidemann, right?
Yeah.
Junior. So, is this your first extensive varsity action?
Well, no, it's not. I've been playing varsity for a few years now.
I didn't see a lot of stats on last year.
Well, last year I was hurt. Last year I was hurt. I had a torn ACL, so.
Oh, all right. How's that going? Well, obviously good.
Yep, good so far, yep.
I was going to say, because you're a shortstop mostly, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And that's the most athletically gifted athlete on the field usually. Do you think that's true of you?
Yeah, I think so, yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Shortstop has a lot of responsibilities, what with covering second and being the cutoff on throws from the outfield. Sometimes got to go to third. How much pride do you take in your defense play at short?
I take a lot of pride. I think it's a lot of responsibility to play shortstop. It's a lot of work.
You're kind of the general of the infield for sure.
Yep, take a lot of pressure to be able to play that spot.
But you don't seem like you're loud. Like you can go, hey, gotcha, man, you cut it off, right? Or you have signals, or what do you do? Or is it you take that half of the field on cutoff, I take this?
Yeah, it's pretty like we all kind of work together and use the same, like help each other out. And it's pretty simple, to be honest, to help each other out.
Do you have any fielding practice? Like at home, I used to have a little net I threw a ball into, and I would practice ground balls like that. It was very helpful. I was a second baseman and shortstop.
Yeah, actually I do, and it's really helpful to practice at home and use like the net to throw into and stuff like that.
Definitely. I love that. That's good. You lead the team in runs batted in this year with 4. You've also scored the most runs on the team with 4. You and Kira lead the team in walks with 4. So you must be feeling pretty good at the plate.
Yeah, yep. It's great so far.
Yeah. What thoughts are going through your mind when you're up at bat?
Just making sure confidence, making sure just put the ball in play every single time, stuff like that. Yeah.
Can you tell if it's going to be like a change-up or a coming at you or a curveball or something?
Most of the time, I think I'm pretty good at trying to figure out what like ball is coming in or what pitches it's going to be. So
I suppose it depends on the pitcher sometimes.
I guess that's true. Yep.
Yeah, some of them are pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
How about base running? Is there much time to think, or is it all reaction depending on what their defense is doing?
I think it's kind of depends because some catchers can throw pretty far too, so it's kind of depends on the team.
Yeah. What other sports you play?
I also play soccer and basketball.
Ooh, 3-sport athlete. Look at you go.
Yeah.
Any significance as to the uniform number? Now it's 13 now. It used to be 4. Either one of them?
Not really, I guess. Just for my other sports, I'm number 5, so I guess I just kind of just chose a random kind of number. Yeah.
That's good. All right. What's your favorite glove brand?
Probably Easton.
Yeah. All right. Favorite bat? What do you use a special bat all the time?
I have a Rawlings bat, so I guess I always use the same bat every single time.
Is it yours and yours alone?
Yes,
or
it is.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Favorite sports moment that you were personally a part of? As a player.
Let's see. My favorite sports moment would be just like anytime any of my team just gets together and like gets an out, or even just any like
I thought for sure you were going to say state tournament last year soccer.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That was so fun. That was
kind of unexpected, but you guys really went on a great tear.
Yeah, that was really fun because that was like our very first time going to the state tournament, so it was a very fun thing to do.
Very impressive, yeah. Who's your favorite athlete of all time?
Oh gosh, I would have to say probably Paige Beckers. She's probably one of my favorite athletes.
That'll work. Favorite music? What are you listening to these days?
I listen to a lot of country, so
all right.
That's probably my favorite.
And last question: what is your go-to fast food?
Mine would probably be KFC. Would be my favorite.
Wow, I have not heard that yet in all the interviews I've done. So good for you. I love KFC myself. Everybody talks about those fancy, what is it, the ones they have in the Twin Cities that we don't have here. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. That's a good one too.
But I prefer KFC myself. Anyway, stay healthy. You're fun to watch, and go Tigers.
Thank you.
Monday, one day only. Earn a 25-cent Hy-Vee Fuel Saver for every $40. That's a 25-cent fuel saver for every $40 you spend. In-store and online. Monday only, and only at Hy-Vee.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lea Bus Company. We're looking for bus monitors. Help ensure the safety, order, and well-being of preschool and special needs students by supervising behavior, assisting with buckling, and supporting a safe ride to and from school. No experience needed. Paid training and flexible schedules are provided. perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone seeking extra income. Make a difference every ride. Apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
We're back here at the turf field, Hammer Sports Complex, getting ready. I don't even see the umpires here yet, so we need those. A couple of those guys would be nice. But soon enough, they'll exchange the cards and starting lineups, and we'll get to that with Mike Murtaugh doing the starting lineups here, as well as the anthem being played. Tiger boys are in Rochester playing JM tonight, trying to keep a couple of streaks alive. Team on a 4-game winning streak since losing their season opener. And Nate Barclay is on a 5-game hitting streak, hitting safely in every game so far this season. He's got 3 extra base hits. Easton Shuey drove in 3 runs last Tuesday in the 11-5 win at Austin last time the boys played. Shuey batting .400 this season. Sam McGill leads the team. I have his average here somewhere. I was going to look that up earlier and I forgot. Sam leading the team in average at .416, 5 hits and 12 at bats. So he's also got 3 steals on the year. He's filling up the stat sheet as well. Brecken Wacholz leading the team with 15 1/3 innings pitched. He's got 13 strikeouts in 15 1/3 innings. 10 earned runs. His ERA 5.88. Preston Smith 14 1/3 innings with 8 strikeouts and 7.55 ERA. But those are coming down as they pitch more after that first loss of the year. And team's hitting .299, and they've got a triple, 3 doubles, 22 RBIs, and their 42 runs scored, as they have struck out 25 times and walked 26. That's the boys playing in JM today. Also, it's a busy sports day for Albert Lee. There's, where'd I put my schedule? I had it out, and I think I just got rid of it. So we got track and field for the boys and girls there at Mankato West. That started at 4:30. There's tennis. Oh, no, that's just a JV. They're playing. They're in Red Wing, the boys' varsity tennis team. That started at 4:45. Also, golf. Boys and girls are at the Austin Country Club today. Girls are at Owatonna. The boys are at Austin. I'm sorry. Okay, so correct that. And then the softball game here as well. So busy day in sports for Albert Lee. Well, we finally got the umpires here, and they're exchanging lineup cards with a bunch of extra players out there. It's a whole party. We got 2 views. We only have 1 right now. As soon as Mr. Murtaugh starts with the lineups, I'll run up and put the battery in the other one, and we'll have a wide angle of the field. But right now, that's close up at the pitch. Farron's good at running that and then going to the wide shot once the ball's hit. And we can see the play made on that. And hopefully we'll do some replays if there's an exciting play or a close play or something. And we can take a look at those too. Just let me know when you do have a replay, and then we can go to it if there's time. Because I don't know if you take it unless you tell me. And they are wrapping up here, hopefully rapidly. But we go to the baseball games, those managers, they talk with the umpires forever. I don't know if they're talking about old school days or what. It's like, come on, let's get on with the game. But we'll see how it goes here with Albert Lee's first-year head coach, Christina Gerber. She's not a new coach, though. She's coached in Iowa quite a bit in high school and played herself, as she said. I don't know, I can't remember what position she was playing, but
Hammer Complex for today's softball game between Rochester
turn this on,
Rockets
and then we can hear Mike Murtaugh.
Tigers. Albert Lee area schools would like to take a moment to recognize our valued.
So pretty soon we'll turn it over to Mike and get the lineups and then the national anthem. JM in their red and black uniforms, and Albert Lee in the red, blue, and dark blue and white pants today. Of course, Maggie Olson injured and out for probably most of the season. Pretty serious injury from wrestling and hockey. But she's a big, miss her a lot because she was very important both defensively and offensively for this team last year as part of that 7-game winning streak they went on. after losing the first 9. Let's hope they get on that winning streak again. This is the team they did it against last year. They started that 7-game winning streak against JM, and like I said, they've beaten them 2 years in a row, 14-2, and 3 times in a row overall. I'm going to turn this over to Mike Murtaugh, the PA announcer, and then we'll get started here pretty soon here on AlbertLeeLive.com. Thanks for joining us today.
A reminder, this event and facility is to be chemically free for students and adults. And also, the concession stand is open, the grill is hot, and there are burgers ready for your consumption. So please support the concession stand and help support softball here in Albert Lea. We will start with our lineups, beginning with our guests, the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. Leading off for today will be number 8 designated player Evelyn Baxter. At center field, wearing number 10, Scarlett Sir. Pitching today for the Rockets, number 2, McKenna Redhill. Wearing number 13 in left field, Danica Mashka. At first base, wearing number 1, Nevaeh Young. Catching today is number 19, Auburn Redhill. At third base, number 15, Brooklyn Brady. At second base, number 7, Natalie Thompson. At shortstop, number 3, Riley Jacobson. And number 12 is Annie Schneider-Grosjean in right field. Also on the roster today is Mary Peterson, number 5, number 9, Lily Gudgel, number 14, Annie Winkowski, number 16, Kendall Gleason, number 17, Kiana Perman, and number 18, Ayla Hewitt. The Rockets are coached by Thang Nguyen and assisted by Mike Breitbach and John Jokum. And now for your Albert Lea Tigers. In center field, leading off the batting orders, number 1, Hannah Austenson. Wearing number 5 at third base, Kira Erickson. Pitching today is number 7, Taylor Johnson. At shortstop, number 13, Aaliyah Heidemann. In left field, number 10, Kelly Noble. At second base, number 6, Kaylee Henderson. In right field, number 16, Betsy Kokot. Designated player today is number 3, Brielle Bakken. Catching today, number 8, Addie Gilliam. And at first base is number 11, Addie Hogsdahl. Also on the roster today for the Tigers, number 2, Maggie Olson, number 9, Lauren Schumacher, number 15, Sienna Murray, and number 20, Brooke Hauser. Albert Lea is coached by Christina Gerber, assisted by Lana Howe. Officials for today's contest are Eric Stanton and Jason Slater. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you stand if able and remove your hats. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country by devoting our attention to the American flag throughout the completion of our national anthem.
even with the gap in the middle. It's kind of that's the album version. Anyway, I'm Jay Paul. We've got softball here, and of course the boys are at JM today. Try and get a score there. I got some parents I can lean on that. Also, there's a doubleheader Thursday. There was going to be one game against Winona at 5, but now a baseball doubleheader Thursday starting at 4 here on AlbertlyLive.com. So something to look forward to. I love doubleheaders. They're fun. I don't know why. Just double your fun. And so it begins here with Taylor Johnson going against Adeline Baxter. Adeline is the DP leading off here. Scarlett Sir is up next, the center fielder. I have no numbers for Scarlett, but McKenna Redhill, their pitcher, goes third in the order. And she is the hitting star, too. She's got a home run and 5 RBIs, leading the team in those categories, a .368 average, McKenna. And Adeline Baxter, the leadoff hitter, is a .333 average, a double, a triple, 6 runs scored. She's stolen 5 bases and has an RBI. I don't know how up-to-date those are. That might be missing the last game or 2 of theirs, but she's a lefty, Adeline, and she'll start off here against Taylor, who, as a pitcher, has gone most of the innings for the Tigers, and we're getting to it here. 32 1/3 innings out of the 37 1/3 pitched. His first pitch is ball 1 to Adeline. And a wind and fire that's low. Ball 2. 2-0. Taylor has thrown 570 pitches already coming into today. 0-5 record. She's got 28 earned runs, walked 14, struck out 17, hit a batter. ERA 6.06. So one wild pitch, but that's not bad in 6 games or so. It's 3-0 though. It's a little chilly here to start this game. 3-1, 3-1 says Farron, who's keeping our scoreboard. And then a 5-pitch walk to lead off the game here. Taylor Johnson and Baxter takes first, and now Scarlett Sir is up. And as I mentioned, I looked on their website, and I could not find any numbers for Scarlett. So she fakes the bunt, and then runner goes and is safe at second. Baxter in scoring position after a steal. That's her 4th steal of the season. 1-0 is the count to Sir. S-E-R-R is the spelling on that, Scarlett. Center fielder bunts foul. So strike 1. 1-1. Brielle Bakken has pitched a little bit for Albert Lee. And it goes, trying to get back to 5 innings for Brielle. Hogsall came in and pitched a little bit, but did not get credit for any, even a third of an inning somehow. But yeah, it's been Taylor for the most part. As that is bunted down the first base line, scooped up nicely, and nice covering over there of second base, or first base by the second base girl, Kaylee Henderson. As coming off of first to make the play was Addie Hogsdall. Nicely done. She doesn't usually play over there, so it's good to see that she was all over that bunt. And so the runner goes easily to second as they threw out the lead runner there. Or no, they didn't. I guess she was safe. I thought she was in. I might have been blocked by that. But now they have runners at second and third after that steal. And there's a hit to the left field fence. Going to score both runs, and a 2 RBI double for McKenna Redhill, their big hitting star and also pitcher. All right, I thought that was an out by Scarlett, but apparently not. It was a bunt single. And so Baxter comes in, Sir right behind her, and it's 2-0. JM with Danica Mashka up, the left fielder. hitting fourth in the lineup with a .429 average. 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Got a runner in scoring position out there. Red Hill at second. 2-0. Nobody out here. Top of the first. Umpire's got to get his stuff all organized here, as he does. Slaps the mask on, and we're ready to rock. Right-handed batter. Mashka watches the first pitch go, and it's ball one. Things not starting out Albert Lee's way here early on, but we'll see if they can reverse the trend. Here's the pitch on a 1-0, and it's slightly outside 2-0. 2-0 from Johnson to Mashka, who pops one up to short, and Heidemann makes the catch running over her shoulder. Nicely done, and 1 out. And the runner stays at second. Pop to short.
First baseman, number 1, Nevaeh Young.
Nevaeh Young is up. She is the first base girl in that 300 batter with a double and 2 RBIs on the season. Another righty. Yeah, they say 2 outs, but why did she was allowed to stay on second? I don't know, but so trying to get this third out here and then get the bats going. That's a pop foul. First base side, it's going to drop harmlessly for a strike and a 1-1 count. Wait a second. Ump calls time. Something, maybe a softball got loose or something down one of the sides. Anyway, we're back to action. 1-1, now 1 out. See, okay, they corrected that. They thought it was an out at first as well. The scoreboard operator. So back to 1 down. As Sir was on with the bunt single and a stolen base and then scored the run. That's foul left side. 1-2 to Young. Nevaeh plays first. Wide stance, crouch down. Lets that one go. It's a little high. 2-2. How's our views doing, Farron?
Really good.
Okay, here's a low. That one skips in from Taylor. And it's 3-2, a full count to Nevaeh Young. With 1 down and a runner at second. 2 runs in here, top of the first. And that's a low and ball 4. Second walk given up by Taylor. The 2-run double was the only hit she's given up. Well, actually, it was the 2 hits because there was the bunt single. Here's Auburn Red Hill, the catcher. So Red Hill to Red Hill, pitcher to catcher for JM. That one gets away, and both runners advance. McKenna to third, Nevaeh to second. 1 out. And ball 1 to Auburn Red Hill. That one gets away again. That's going to score a run. As sliding in was McKenna Red Hill with the 3rd run of the inning for JM. On to third goes Nevaeh Young. So runner at third, 1 out. 3 runs in. And a 2-0 count to Auburn Red Hill. That's a strike called. 2-1. Taylor needs to find a groove here and get some outs going. Still another one just at third. 6th batter of the inning here as that one is out of the zone. 3-1. It's not like they have a lot of options for pitchers, and Taylor, they lean on her a lot, so they got to let her try and work her way out of this. That's her 3rd walk of the inning. 1st and 3rd now with 1 out, and Brooklyn Brady is up. She's a third base girl, a 200 average with an RBI and a run scored. Hitter number 7 of the inning. And then a pinch runner coming in at first, Isla Hewitt. to run for the catcher so she can put her gear on. A little conversation at the mound between Taylor Johnson and our catcher, Addie Gilliam. Sienna Murray was scheduled to play out in right field, but at the last minute they switched to Betsy Kokot out in right for Albert Lee. But Taylor and Gilliam playing catch from the circle, and fake throw to second, and so they're going to get the steal all the way into second. Is Auburn Red Hill, and watching Nevaeh Young at third was Gilliam, and making sure she didn't advance and score. Hannah Austinson out in center. Betsy Kokot in right. Callie Noble, that one's fouled out of play, is out in left field. Noble. Leah Heidemann at shortstop. Kira Erickson at third. Second base girl Kaylee Henderson. And at first, Addie Hogsdahl. There's the pitch low. Skips away from Gilliam, but towards third base, so she could have advanced, I suppose, and hopped over that, but did not do it. Stays 3-0 and a 2-1 count to Brady. With one down, that's in the zone and hit down the line. He says fair. 1 run scores. Here comes the second on another 2-run double by Brady. 2-run double by Red Hill, and now another one by Brady makes it 4-0. As Nevaeh Young scores from third, Auburn Red Hill scores from second. And it's 4-zip, and the 8-hitter, Natalie Thompson, is up. Second base girl at .231 average with 2 strikeouts and a run scored for Natalie. Still a runner at second now with 1 out. Four runs in. Ball 2 now to Thompson. Or it says ball 2. Is it been 2 pitches? I was reading all the numbers. Missed a pitch. That one's up high. 3-0 to Thompson. And the 3-0 is strike called. 3-1. Taylor badly needs an out here, a strikeout or anything. Here it is, a pitch, a swing and a miss. Makes it a full count, 3-2 to Natalie Thompson. Riley Jacobson on deck, the 9-hitter, as JM attempts to bat around in the first. There's a shot, a liner to third, caught in the air just over the bag. Nice job by Kira Erickson, their second out on a liner to third. 2 down. Runner at second, and Riley Jacobson, the shortstop, is the 9-hitter, a lefty. She's 0 for 4 on the year. A spot start probably for her as a strike is called, and now maybe Taylor can get some confidence going here and get her first strikeout. 4 runs on 3 hits and 3 walks so far. As that one is just outside and low, so 1-1 to Jacobson. Easy out. If it's on the ground in the infield, just throw it to first. And that one is up high, helmet high for 2-1 count to Jacobson. Addie Hogsdahl playing first and not batting to start with. That'll be fouled into the screen. As the designated player will be Brielle Bakken today. Usually he plays first base, but she's given that up to Addie Hogsdahl so that she will be the DP and bat in the 8th spot for Albert Lee. 2-2 count now. The 9-hitter and a swing and a foul tip. She stays alive, 2-2. Tipped off her bat and off of Gilliam's mask and back to the screen. 2-2 with 2 outs and a runner at second. That's a lot of 2s. And that's a strike called, and her first strikeout just as I ordered. But they go through the lineup in the first inning and get 4 runs on 3 hits, 3 walks, and leave 1 stranded. As after a half an inning, it's a 4 runs. How about maybe? Oh, they got 5 runs. 5 runs on the 3 hits and 3 walks, and leave 1 stranded here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Window and Door, we believe what sets us apart is simple. We're local, we're invested in our community, and we stand behind our work. The next time you're planning a project, please give us a chance to earn your business. GT Window and Door, helping transform your house into a home.
What you do?
GT Window and Door, we believe what sets us apart is simple. We're local, we're invested in our
Fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
5-0 before Albert Lee even bats here, so we're in a little bit of a hole here. Got to get out of there, and Hannah Austinson will lead off, center fielder, and then Kira Erickson, the third base girl, with Taylor Johnson batting third. Today's pitcher for the Tigers, trying to get their first win. Jan Marshall got their first win. I forget when it was. It wasn't that long ago, and I can't remember who they beat. It was somebody non-conference. I think they were down a class or something. Let me just check here quickly as Hannah warms up and gets going. She's only batting 091 with a run scored, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 3 steals. And that one's high and over everybody's head for ball 1. It's Red Hill to Red Hill, pitching to catching for the Rockets. And their win was Saturday. Ball 2. They beat Lake City at Rochester Softball Complex 9-6. Their only win on the year, and we'd like to get our only win, but it would be a nice conference win too here for Albert Lee if they could come back. And that one is also out of the zone, 3-0 to leadoff batter Austinson. Hannah with a close stance and slight bend of the knees, and the pitch. Strike called, 3-1. 0-6 overall for the Tigers, 0-5 in the conference. Is Hannah going? Oh, a lot of the girls are going sleeveless here today. It's a little chilly for that, but a swing and a miss there for Austinson, and it's 3-2. So started her out with 3 straight out of the zone, and now got 2 strikes to make it interesting. Full count. And she walked her. As that one skips away, and that'll be the first walk for McKenna Redhill. And it brings up Kira Erickson, a .333 hitter with 3 doubles and an RBI on the season. She's got 2 runs scored, a couple of walks, and 8 strikeouts. For Kira, 1 on and nobody out as we try and make up the 5 runs we lost there in that top of the first. Could be a score fest if that happens. That's fouled into the screen for strike 1 for Erickson. It's McKenna Redhill pitching and Auburn Redhill catching. I'm guessing they're sisters. Here's the pitch, and that is hit into right. That could be trouble, and it is. Down and... Of course, Hannah had to hold there to make sure it was going to drop and not be caught. So there's runners at first and second. Oh, on their way to third, and safely is Hannah. She saw the opportunity and took it. So runners at the corners on a base hit for Kira. And that brings up Taylor Johnson with runners at first and third and nobody out. Taylor hitting .316, a double, a home run, a run scored, an RBI, all on that home run. Swing and a miss there, but on their way to second, Kira is safe as the second shortstop missed the throw, and it goes out in the center field, and Hannah will score to make it 5-1. JM. Steal for Kira. Hannah goes home on the throw. Could be a error on, take your pick, the catcher or the shortstop. I'm going short. This is a fly ball foul our direction. So that makes it a 1-2 count, I think. Is that what it is? It says 1-1 on the big scoreboard, but we'll go with 1-1. Still nobody out. Runner at second. Up high. 2-1 to Taylor. A walk and a single. Scored a run, but no RBI there because it scored on an error. This is sky high and just off the infield into the foul territory, and a catch made by the third base girl, Brooklyn Brady. Caught up to that one for out number 1, a pop to third. Staying at second is Erickson with 1 down, and LEA Heineman is up. A 250 hitter, 2 doubles, team leading 4 RBI, team leading 4 runs scored, team leading 4 walks, also 2 strikeouts, and a steal, and she hits the first pitch out to right field. Oh, in and out of the glove and back in again. Out there, made it look fancy on a pop to right for 2 outs. And Callie Noble comes up with a runner at second and 2 down. Callie at 176 on the season with a double, an RBI, and a run scored, 5 strikeouts, and 2 walks for the lefty, left fielder. 2 down, 1 run in here. It's 5-1. And she blisters that one down the left field line. No, he says foul. Umpire watch that one go over the bag and land just outside the line, so they'll redo it with a strike call count to Noble. Way high and gets away from Aubrey, and all the way down to third goes Erickson on a wild pitch. 1-1 to Callie. 2 down. Try and get that run in there. Cut into the lead as much as possible here. A swing and a miss. Makes it a ball, 2 strikes to Noble. She's going to take off a glove or redo a glove or switch a glove or do something to a glove. Now she's ready to go with a 1-2 count and 2 down. Runner at third. Takes that one into the net. Foul, and it's a ball and 2 strikes again. Kira Erickson's at third. 2 down. Base hit makes it a 5-2 game. And that one's fouled back and out of play, so stays 1-2 again. Noble gets comfortable in the left side of the box there, and the pitch low. 2-2. Good play by, is it Aubrey or Auburn? I want to call her Auburn. It's Auburn. Auburn Redhill catching. Nice play there to save the run. Little bouncer. 2-2 with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning and the threats. And they leave 1 at third to the Tigers, but get a run scored. Got 1 back anyway. 5-1 after 1 on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
So it's 5-1 after 1. As hopefully we can stop the run scoring of this Rockets team and get back into this slowly but surely. And they're going to go top of the order since they went through the order once in that first inning with 5 runs scored on 3 hits and 3 walks. Taylor had a strikeout to end the inning. So Evelyn Baxter will lead off again. She has a triple and a double on the season. She walked, stole a base, and scored her first time up. She has, I didn't even see that on the first time up. She has a cast on her left arm. She bats with, wow. She's going to bunt and strike. She missed it, strike 1. Didn't notice the cast the first time, but it is wrapped up big on that thumb and all the wrist and forearm of her left arm. That's high for a ball, 1-1. I can't see that she gets a huge swing out of it, but hey, whatever works. As ball 2-1. Strike as planes go overhead. We're, of course, out here near the airport. Near enough, as that is on the ground. Played nicely by second base girl Kaylee Henderson. Gets it over to Hogsdall for the out. A 4-3 put out, and there's 1 up and 1 down here in the second. Scarlett Sir singled, stole a base. She had a bunt single and stole a base and scored later in that first inning. As their first 3 batters scored 3 of their 5 runs. That is strike 1 called to Sir. Is it Sir or Sarah? It's S-E-R-R as strike is called there, and it's 0-2. Taylor putting in the work here, trying to get her second K of the day, as that one is just a tad high. 1-2. Had a little movement on it, that one. I thought she might get the call on it, but 1-2 and a swing and a miss. Struck out Sir for 2 up, 2 down here in the second, and her second K of the day. And McKenna Redhill. Double, a 2 RBI double in the first, and she scored. And she bounces one to Kira at third, who gets it across to Hogsdall for the out. And a 5-3 put out. A 1-2-3 inning. That is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Tiger defense. And the bats will get rolling here when we return on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com.
Just hope. No. And we see a little bounce in that one wide shot camera angle, but that's because it's up in the stands where people go up and down the stands and they stand and cheer and do things. As long as they're not staying in front of it, I don't care what they do. But it's 5-1 here as we go to the bottom of the second, and a nice 1-2-3 inning for the Tiger defense leads to the 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up. And Kaylee Henderson, the top batting average on the Tiger team at 385 is first. Followed by Betsy Kokot and Brielle Bakken. And if they get that far, Addie Gilliam is the 9 hitter today. Addie Hogsdall playing first and not batting to start with. Henderson, 385. She's got a double, an RBI, a run scored, 4 strikeouts, and 2 walks on the season.
Second baseman, number 6, Kaylee Henderson.
A wide stance. She's the one who made the last out there. Last half inning. Actually, no, that was the first out, 4-3 of last half inning. And she fouls one off for strike 1. And that one is out into center, but hanging up for center fielder Scarlett Sir to make the catch. And 1 up, 1 down here in the second for Albert Lea. Down 4 on the pop to center. That brings up Betsy Kokot, and she is a 200 hitter with a run scored and 4 strikeouts on the year. Getting a chance here. Playing right to field here today, and she swings and misses at the first offering for an 0-1 start. high, and so that's going to even the count at a ball and a strike. As Red Hill throws one in there, and that's fouled back to the screen, and it's 1-2 to Kokot. McKenna Red Hill in the circle. Throw into her sister Auburn behind the plate, and a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Another K, that's number 2 for McKenna. And 2 up, 2 down here in the second, and the 8-hitter, Brielle Bakken. She's the DP today, not playing a position, but batting instead of Hogstall. Brielle with a 0.59 average, her RBI on the season, 14 strikeouts and a walk. She swings through that one, strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Bottom of the second, 5-1, JM. And a strike is called at the letters, basically shoulders for Brielle, 0-2. And the 0-2 is inside. Good eye for Brielle, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on. Gotta get some base runners. Get a 2-out rally going here. And it's not going to happen. She strikes out there for a 1-2-3 inning for both squads here in the second. And the third strikeout for McKenna Red Hill. And it's 5-1 after 2 here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics at Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Back here at Turf Field. And ready for the third inning already as 5-1 JM. Taylor taking her warm-up tosses here, and she'll face the 4, 5, 6 hitters. Danica Mashka, Nevaeh Young, and Auburn Red Hill. Mashka, the left fielder, and she popped out to short her first time up. 1-2-3 last inning on a ground, 2 groundouts and a strikeout for the Tiger D. Second base and third base with those throwouts.
Now batting left field.
And Taylor getting her second strikeout. Now she starts out with a ball low to Danica. 1-0. 5 runs, 3 hits, 3 walks. It was a busy first inning. They batted around. That's fouling out of play for a strike. 1-1. Mashka hit that one over by the bathrooms. It'd be a fine how do you do. You're walking out of the bathroom, you hit with a softball. As that's a strike. 1-2. And this was right up the middle. Slowed down by Taylor. Grabbed. Oh, and over the glove at first of Hogstall. She could not reach high enough to get that one from Kaylee Henderson. And on at second is Mashka. Taylor slowed it down. I don't know if she would have been out necessarily at first on the play. But we do have a pinch runner, is it? They're down here. They call it courtesy runner. I just call it pinch runner. That's what it always has been. Yep, she's going to go out to second and run. I can't see the number, though, because she's wearing a coat or a warm-up jacket. It's at 5, so Mary Peterson will be running out there at second for Mashka. A little more speed, maybe, as Nevaeh Young is up. She walked and scored her first time up. .300 hitter. Umpire's got all his facts and figures straight, and we're ready to go again with it.
At bat for Rochester, first baseman.
First pitch to Young. From Taylor Johnson. She wants and fires. She showed bunt, pulled back, ball one. Mary Peterson running at second has not had an at-bat this year, but she's pinch runner, I'm sure, several times. The bunt out front, Taylor plays it to first nicely to Hogsdall for the first out on a 1-3 put out. And to third goes Peterson.
Johnson to
And Auburn Red Hill will be up. She walked and scored her first time up. One down. Runner at third. Pitch is low. A nice block there for Gilliam behind the plate to save the run. But ball one to Auburn. 1-0 to Red Hill. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Taylor had her way out in front of that one. Auburn is a .235 hitter. Like I said, she walked her first time up on one of 3 walks in that first inning. But man, Taylor came streaming back there and 1-2-3 in the second. And now with one out and one on a runner on third, she's got a 2-1 count. That skips in 3-1. She's got to bring it up a little bit. I think she's got the speed on her pitches to get some strikes, some swings and misses. And there's a grounder to short. Heidemann grabs it. They're going to let the run score. Go to first. Oh, misplayed there. In and out of the glove. Hogsdall safe at first on the E3. Looked like a pretty good throw there from Heidemann. And the run scores Peterson from third is their 6th, and it's 6-1. And now another courtesy runner with Isla Hewitt coming in again for Red Hill, the catcher. Now Brooklyn Brady, third base girl, a 2-run double her first time up. Part of their 5-run first inning. One down here and runner at first, and a run in the third for JM. Brooklyn hitting 200 on the year, but blasted a double to the fence in left, scoring 2. 1-0 to her. And the pitch is fouled. Oh, I should have brought my glove. I could have cut that one. Except for the netting in front of me, but 1-1 with one out. 4th batter of the 3rd inning for JM, as they have added another run, making it tougher for the Tigers to come back here now. That is strike 1 and 2. Strike called there. Ball and 2 strikes, and that's on the ground foul. Third base side. It's 52 degrees, feels like 49 with a little breeze that is blowing from right to left, basically. And let's say here, rain likely by 6. How much? Let's put the radar on. As a fly ball to right, measured, and oh, in and out of the glove out there of Kokot, and she throws it to second. They're going to get that out. But it's a E9 on Kokot out there, but she recovered nicely, picked it up, and threw out the runner who had to hold in case that one was caught. So there's 2 down.
How batting second
Brooklyn Brady on first on a fielder. Well, nope, she reached on the error. And Natalie Thompson is up, lined out to third, her first time up. Now 2 down. It's just a spot of rain, so I don't think it's anything in danger of stopping this game. I get my equipment a little wet. It's not good. Looks like just some light rain, gonna skim over us for maybe an hour, on and off. That's fouled and out of play. So Thompson with a 1-2 count. 2 down. pitch out of the zone. It's 2-2. 2-2 is swung on and missed, and she struck her out to stop the inning. And they leave another one stranded, but score another run too, and it's 6-1 JM lead. 3 strikeouts for Taylor Johnson. Back with the bottom of the third. The Tiger Bats got to get rolling here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Hy-Vee's protein sale this Friday through Sunday. Get protein-packed savings on hundreds of items across the store, like Greek yogurt for just 99 cents and other great deals. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee's protein sale this Friday through Sunday. Get protein-packed savings on hundreds of items across the store, like Greek yogurt for just 99 cents and other great deals. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Did you play the other Hy-Vee ad? Did you go back to back? I know I'm on, but play them back to back if you didn't. Okay, she did. As I was trying to get some protection for our equipment here in case it does rain here at the top of the hour. As it says it may, but that could just disintegrate as well. As Addie Gilliam starts up. The 9-hitter for Albert Lee here in the third. She's a 188 hitter with 5 strikeouts, no walks, 1 RBI, a steal, 2 runs scored. 6-1 JM here in the bottom of the third. And Addie in the top of the order. Starting out here, it's a foul into the netting and a strike for Gilliam. Boy, Auburn Red Hill's a tall girl catching back there. A lot of legs to fold under her there. Base hit for Addie Gilliam. Nicely done. Leads the inning off with the second hit of the game for the Tigers. That was a clean one right up the middle. And Hannah Austinson is up. She walked and scored the only run for Albert Lee in that first inning. Scored on an error to the shortstop, but advanced on a hit by Erickson. The other single on the day for the Tigers. Hannah needs a hit here. The runner on first and nobody out. She tried to bunt, missed. Gilliam makes it all the way down to second on the steal. Second stolen base for the Tigers today. Erickson has the other. Kira, that was her third. For Gilliam, her second on the season. So 0-1 to Hannah. Lets that one go. Ball one. 1-1. Five runs in the first and 1 in the third for JM. And everybody got theirs in the first. As I mentioned, Hannah scoring it. She bunts that one and it hits her. Foul, 1-2. She was trying to hustle down the line and it kind of hit her in the shin of the right foot or leg. And so it's a 1-2 count. Had to hit the plate anyway and gone foul, but it's 1-2 nonetheless. Runner at second, nobody out. She does, no, I think she did the same thing again. So 1-2. Oh, she is out. Batter is out on that one. With 2 strikes. So I think it goes as a strikeout. 1 down. Kira Erickson is up. Singled, stole a base. But stranded at third, though, in that first inning.
At bat for the Tigers, first baseman, number 5, Kira
That's up
Erickson.
high. Nice play by Auburn behind the plate to corral that one. Ball 1. Base hit could score. Gilliam from second. Got to chip away at the lead whenever they get a chance here. Get somebody in scoring position. You got to have those timely hits. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1 to Kira. Ball and a strike, 1 out, 1 on, and that's out of the zone, and a 2-1 count. I should have brought my Viking coat so we could cover things up, but I did not see any rain in the forecast earlier. That one's high. 3-1. It's Kira. Three, one down. Gilliam at second, and that's fouled out of play. So we'll do it again at 3-1. Kira ready to go, and Red Hill winds and fires, and that's a swing and a miss. To get it to must have missed a strike there because she is down with a strikeout. 2 down. 5 Ks for Red Hill, and up is Taylor Johnson. Popped out to third. Oh, I didn't record that foul ball the last time. That's one I missed. She skies one to left, but getting under it out there and dropping it. And so the run scores as Gilliam just kept running with 2 outs and scores the second run for the Tigers is 6-2. And it's an E7. And then advancing to second is Taylor. And they'll run for her as she will rest before she pitches here. They bring in Sienna Murray.
For the Tigers, shortstop number 13, Leah.
Murray running at second, and Aaliyah Heidemann is up. She popped out to right field her first time up. But she's been productive at the plate. She's got a runner at second here. With 1 run in, she could get a 3-run lead with a base hit here. First pitch, too low, ball 1. Murray faked a little steal there and went back to the bag at second. One 0 count and a check swing, strike called. 1-1 to Heidemann. All in a strike, 2 down. It's too high, so 2-1 to Aaliyah. She works the count, 2-1. And the next one is ripped to center. And going back and making the catch is their center fielder for the third out. And that is Scarlett Sarah. She put a charge into that one, did Aaliyah, but it's the pop to center, and still they get a run. 6-2 now after 3 on AlbertLeeLive.com.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Well, we got time here. Let's watch a couple of replays that Farron has caught here, including a run score.
Yes.
As that was either Hannah or Gilliam who scored the second run. And then you got something to play at second or a steal or something?
This is a base hit
by,
I don't even know. I can't remember.
Well, Gilliam last inning had the hit and then advanced to second.
I think that's her.
Okay. We're back here, ball 1 to the leadoff batter in the 4th for JM. Their 9-hitter, Riley Jacobson, who struck out her first time up.
Leadoff for the
1-0.
Rockets in the top of the 4th, shortstop.
So Riley at the top of the order. She swings and misses at that one, 1-1. I sure hope it doesn't rain because it's cold enough already. I think that would make it colder, especially out in the wind. That one's a bloop. But Hannah catches up to it and grabs it in center field for a pop out to center, and 1 up, 1 down here in the 4th. And it brings up top of the order Evelyn Baxter, who walked, stole a base and scored, and then grounded out to second. Lays down a bunt, third base side. Gilliam picks it up, but not in time to Hogdahl at first, and a bunt single for Baxter. Scarlett Surr is up. She's got a base hit, a stolen base, and a run scored. She was also a bunt single for her in the first. She squares the bunt, pulls back, gets ball 1 and down to second as it gets away from Gilliam. Down to second goes Baxter. 4th hit for JM as they have put together some runs here. 6-2 lead as it's 1-1 now to Surr. Scarlett also struck out her last time up. That one's in low and skips away from Gilliam, allowing the runner to go to third. So now a runner at third and 1 out. And a 2-1 count to Surr. Johnson winds and fires, and it's just a little high. 3 balls, 1 strike. As there is rain just out south of Albert Lea. I'm hoping it disintegrates and doesn't hit us, but it looks like we just get some sprinkles here for a little bit. As the pitch is fouled into the mask of Gilliam, and it's a 3-2 count. 1 down, a runner at third. Wind isn't overly powerful, but you can still hear it rumbling through the microphones here as it goes from right to left, and now it's blowing straight in towards home. The 3-2 is fouled out of play. Stays 3-2. Long at bat for Surr here with 1 out and 1 on third, as that'll be out of the zone and a walk. That is the 4th walk for Taylor Johnson. And it brings up McKenna Redhill, who had a 2 RBI double and scored a run herself in that first inning, and then was out on a grounder to third. She's the pitcher. For JM, she squares the bunt, pulls back, ball 1 and on to second goes Surr with an easy stolen base. Not going to really throw it down there with the runner at third. But a ball 1 to Redhill, then she skies one foul territory and out of play. 1-1 to McKenna. The 1-1 is on the way, and that's fouled into the screen. Another one into the screen. It's beginning to be a habit for her. Kind of moving my stuff around here, trying to anticipate some rain. This one's in the outfield. Hannah dives for it and can't quite come up with a nice attempt there, but she flips it to the Callie Noble, who throws it all the way in, and the relay is not in time, and they score both runs. Baxter at third scores, and Surr at second gets in on Hannah's great diving attempt there. I don't even really know if that's an error. That was such a tough chance. And she had to flip it to Callie to throw it in. Both runs coming in. It's 8-1. 8-2 rather. And at second base is Redhill.
the Rockets left fielder, number 13, Danica Mashka.
I'm going to give her a single on that, and then the throw, she advances. And now, Danica Mashka is up, the cleanup hitter, fifth batter of the inning. She popped out to short and reached and scored in the third. And starts out ball one from Taylor Johnson. Still only one out. That was on the leadoff pop out to center by Jacobson. But since then, a single, a walk, and a single. That was low, 2-0. After that first five-run first inning, Taylor has limited the damage, but when they're already up 5-0, any damage is just that much more compounded. But we've come back and got a couple back, so still a six-run deficit here with a 3-0 count to Mashka and a 4-pitch walk. Fifth base on balls given up by Taylor today. Nevaeh Young coming up here with a walk and a run scored in the first, and then grounded right back to Taylor
first baseman, number
on
one,
the 1-3 put out in the third. So 0-1 with a walk. And ball one to her. 1-0 count. And a foul ball down the first base side and out of bounds. So they're out of play, so 1-1. To Nevaeh Young, the first base girl for the Rockets. Came in as a 300 hitter. That's up high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Young. The pitch is fouled into the screen and evens the count 2-2. And another foul backwards and out of play. Stays 2-2. An hour into this game. Here in the top of the fourth. And one up the middle, and a nice grab there by Heidemann. Throws to, double play. She stepped on the back. That's an unbelievably nice play there as she scooped it up, stepped on second to get Mashka, and then threw over to Huxdall to complete the double play. 6-6-3 is how that is scored, and there's
not before the Rockets had two
runs in the inning, but they leave one on. And it is now 8-2 after 3.5 on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lee Bus Company. We're hiring bus drivers now. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone looking to earn extra income. Enjoy competitive pay, flexible schedules, and the chance to serve your community every day. No experience needed. We provide paid training, hands-on support, and a $1,000 sign-on bonus. Drive when it works for you. Hop on board and apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
Back here in the Hammer Sports Complex. Pretty good crowd here for everybody's bundled up in their coats, except for us. But you have a hoodie on, Farron does. I have a long sleeve shirt under my
due up for the Tigers in the
Albert Lee Live shirt.
Left fielder, number 10, Callie Noble,
as we expect maybe some light rain. Hopefully that's not reaching the ground. It's just have good thoughts on that because I have my paper scorecard here and equipment to worry about. More importantly, as Callie Noble will lead off here for the Tigers in the bottom of the fourth, trailing 8-2. Trying to get their first win. They have a 3-game winning streak against these Rockets, but boy, damn game to play today. Scoring 5 in the first, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and single runs for Albert Lee in the first and third. Callie struck out her first time up. She steps in to face Red Hill and laces one over the head into the gap. Rolls to the fence. She's on second, headed for third, and she'll make it easily with a leadoff triple for Callie Noble, her first triple of the year. She has a double on the season also, but that's the third hit for the Tigers, and a great start to the fourth. So Callie on third, nobody out, and Kaylee Henderson, the best hitter on the team at 385, who popped out to center her second pitch she saw back in the second. She needs to get a timely base hit here and score the run. That's up high, ball one to Kaylee. Had a nice talk with LEA Heineman before the game and the player profile. You can go back and listen to that if you missed it. Once we're done here, we put that in archive. There's a hot shot to second. It goes off the glove and scores the run. That's an RBI single for Kaylee. And it's 8-3.
With Henderson on first base, that brings up right field.
And Kaylee on
Betsy
first
Kokot.
with nobody out. And Betsy Kokot is up. She struck out her first time up. It's out of the zone, 1-0 to Betsy. And the pitch is swung on and missed. That's fouled back to the screen now. 1-2 to Kokot. And Red Hill fires, and that's swing and a miss. And a second strikeout for Betsy. First out of the fourth. Sixth strikeout from McKenna Red Hill on the day.
Now batting for Albert Lee, designated player number 3, Brielle Bakken.
As Brielle Bakken, the 8-hitter, designated player, hitting for Addie Hogsdahl, and she struck out her first time up. Strike one to her. And gets one skied backwards in, and no, not enough room for catcher Red Hill to catch up to it. She almost did, but it's going to be 0-2 anyway.
Top half now, Brielle. Top.
Bakken has an RBI on the season. And looking to get a base hit here with runner at first and one out, and fouled back to the screen again. Still 0-2. Golf teams in action. Track and field team at West. The girls' golf is at Austin. Boys, I can't remember where they are, but tennis also playing today. And that one is low, so 1-2. Busy sports day here, Albert Lee, and elsewhere. And that one is up high, so it evens the count at 2-2. And again, there's a doubleheader Thursday for baseball. Albert Lee and Winona. It was started out as a single game at 5, but now they're going to go with a doubleheader, and it'll start it at 4. And that'll be here on AlbertLeeLive.com. Then we have a Saturday game, too, at noon. 3-2. So she started her out 0-2, and Brielle has shown patience and gotten 3 straight out of the zone. Here's the payoff, and it's up high. She walks. Really nice at bat there for Brielle Bakken. Yeah, she walks. That's the second walk of the day for Red Hill. Puts runners at first and second as Henderson advances to the middle bag. And here's the 9-hitter, Addie Gilliam. And she singled, stole a base, and scored in her first at bat. Base hit here would be nice. With an 8-3 deficit, that might cut into it with Henderson out at second. That's a foul ball and out of play. Strike one to Addie. She has an RBI on the season. Let's add to that, Addie. She's got the name for it, Addie. 0-1. Backwards. She's trying to hit me. I have plenty of protective netting in front of me. 0-2. Gilliam ready to go. And the 0-2 is called strike 3. 7 strikeouts for Red Hill. That's the second out here in the fourth. And still runners at first and second with now 2 down. On top of the order, Hannah Austinson, who walked and struck out. She also scored a run.
For the Tigers, center fielder, number 1.
Bottom of 4, 2 down. And trailing 8-3. There's a rip up the middle. They're waving the run home as they get the ball in, but not in time. And Kaylee Henderson scores from second to make it 8-4. 2 runs in the inning. And an RBI single, first RBI of the year for Hannah. She goes to second on the throw. 2 down for Kira Erickson.
Now batting for the Tigers.
Singled in the first, stole a base, and then struck out. She skies one to right. And that's a catch made out there in right field for the third out. But they do get 2 runs back. And so now, after 4 complete, it's 8-4. JM and the Rockets coming to bat here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Tigers.
Carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained? Call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Albert Lee Live.
Are we back? Oh, all right. I'm trying to come up with some score for the boys over at JM. I sent a message to Afton Wackles. I don't know if she's there, but I would guess she is. Her son's playing there, but she's about the only parent I know from those. I mean, I'm friends with Heidi McGill, but I don't know her phone number. Maybe I can Facebook message her. As we go to the fifth here, 8-4 JM.
Auburn, Red Hill.
Still no rain here, thankfully. There's actually the sun trying to peek out now. As this will be Auburn Red Hill, the 6th batter, leading off here in the 5th for JM. She reached on an error, got thrown out at second, and then walked and scored in the first. 2-0 to her. Three and 0 to Auburn. And the pitch is a called strike as she was taking all the way on the 3-0. So Auburn, Red Hill, Brooklyn Brady, and Natalie Thompson up here. The 6, 7, 8 hitters for JM. Swing and a miss. Makes it a full count at 3-2. Tigers trying to make a game of it here with 2 runs here in the bottom of the 4th. And a liner, nice catch by Kaylee Henderson out there at second.
Kaylee Henderson with the
right
catch.
at ground level. She threw it to first just to be sure, but that was just a liner to second. And L4, 1 up, 1 down, and Brooklyn Brady's up. She had a 2 RBI double in the first and then reached on an error in the third. As Taylor fires high, ball one.
Yes, I don't even liability. I just put 6 months of coverage. So I'll learn from that, I guess. Well, I better not say nothing. I don't have it yet. So.
And a foul ball makes it 1-2. With one out, nobody on. Let's get another 1-2-3 inning. They had that in the second. Just a bit high. 2-2. And the pitch is high, 3-2 to Brooklyn Brady.
Yeah, I got to make sure I do that instead of having nothing on it. I always figured if the house
Here's the 3-2 payoff pitch. And it's high. She walked her, and one on now with one out. This is the 6th walk for Taylor today. She's got 3 strikeouts. She's given up 8 runs.
At bat, second baseman number 7, Natalie Thompson.
Yeah, I think maybe under a tornado it probably would.
3 hits in the first. Scored a run without a hit in the second. Actually, no, that would have been a base hit. So, yeah, 5 hits. Just what I have. And an 0-1 count now, as that one's out of the zone. 1-1 to Natalie Thompson, the 8-hitter. Lined out to third and struck out 0 for 2 day for her going. 1-1 with 1 out and 1 on. Swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes.
She went through a series of anything changing.
And a foul ball out of play. Stays 1-2. 1 away. Well, the rain has stayed away. It's been skirting the south end of Albert Lea. We may get out of here unscathed as that one misses the zone a little high. Boy, Taylor was a little low for the first part of the game. Now she's a little bit high here lately. It's 2-2. And that one's a little low. So now a full count to Thompson. She struck her out before. Let's see if she can get her again here. And she made her swing and miss at a low pitch. That's her 4th strikeout, Taylor, and second out here in the inning. So it's up to the 9-hitter, Riley Jacobson. She was a strikeout victim in the first. Popped out to center in the 4th.
At bat for the Rocket shortstop.
And now with 2 down, she takes ball 1.
What you got to do, I guess, right away is get it. Like now for next year, if I want to question it, I have to do it now. You have to go do it.
1-0. See if Taylor can get out of this inning here unscathed with just the walk. That's a strike 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is hit in the air to center. Hannah's got it measured. That makes the catch. Want to fly to center, and 4 up, 3 down, 5th. And no damage done. And so they leave 1 stranded. It's 8-4 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. And Albert Lea will have the 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up on AlbertLeaLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
For the Tigers in the
just gonna miss us. I know.
Pitcher 7, Taylor Johnson.
52 degrees as we're back here. And it is 8-4 as we head to the bottom of the 5th for Albert Lea, and it's Taylor Johnson, Aaliyah Heineman, and Callie Noble coming up. Sounds like some runs. Trailing by 4. It's now or never. Let's do it. Got 9 outs left. Let's get there before we have to do it later in the game. But Taylor Johnson leading off here. She popped out to third and then reached on an error. Had a 316 average coming in. And she bounces one right back to the pitcher, and McKenna throws her out. 1 up, 1 down on a 1-3 put out. It brings up Heidemann.
Red Hill too young.
My player profile earlier, who leads the team in several categories, coming in here 4 RBI, 4 runs scored, 4 walks.
Number 13.
Also has a steal,
LEA Heidemann.
a couple of strikeouts, but 0 for 2 today on a pop out to right and a pop out to center. Takes ball 1 here. Noble on deck. And the 1-0. And Aaliyah bounces one to short. Throw is off mark, but they do reach and catch it. So 2 up, 2 down on a 6-3 put out. Leaves it up to Noble, who struck out and reached in the fourth.
Jacobson to Young for the out at first.
A base hit.
Now batting for Albert Lee, left fielder,
Noble.
number 10, Kelly Noble.
Swings and misses at the first offering, strike 1. Looks like the rain is going to skip us and just go south of Albert Lee. So thanks for your positive thoughts out there. I'm sure it wasn't mine. 1-1 to Noble. It's outside and low, so 2-1 to Kelly. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 down, bottom 5, and up the middle again. And McKenna, the pitcher, stops it with a glove and then picks it up and throws to first for another 1-2-3 inning. And that is their second of the game. And 2 1-3 putouts that half inning. So it stays 8-4. We're through 5 on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lee refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com.
6. Number 8, designated player.
Back here, and this is top of the inning, or top of the order here for JM. It's top of the 6th.
Pitcher, number 2.
Baxter, Sir, and Red Hill. Among them, two RBI double, a single, 3 runs, 5 runs scored between the 3 of them, and 3 or 4 or 5 hits. So very productive top of the order here. And this girl amazes me with the broken thumb, it looks like, and still out there hitting. Can't be easy. She takes ball 1. And she had a bunt single last time up and scored a run later in the inning. Here's a roller to Kaylee Henderson at second and a 4-3 put out, 1 up, 1 down.
For the out at first.
Scarlett Sir is up. She had a bunt single in the first, stole a base and scored a run.
Now batting.
Struck out in the second and then walked, stole a base and scored in the 4th. She fouls one into the screen. Oh, strike 1 here to her. We got to get the bats going here. 4 runs deficit here in the top of the 6th. First, some D as that one's up high. 1-1. And that's a opposite field shot that falls right in front of not Brielle. Who's out there in right field? It was Betsy Kokot. She got it on a hop, threw it back in, but a base hit there for Sir, and her second hit of the game. She's on with 1 out. McKenna Redhill, the pitcher, is up. 2 RBI double in the first and scored a run.
Pitcher number 2.
Grounded out the 3rd in the 2nd, and then a base hit in the 4th. And she falls 1 for strike 1. Taylor needs a double play here. He got one last inning. This is in the air, though, to left. Measured and caught by Noble and throws it back in for 2 down. Nice job there for Kelly.
Noble with the catch in center field.
And that leaves it up to Danica Mashka, who popped out to the shortstop. Singled and scored in the 3rd and walked in the 4th. 2 down, runner at first. Top of 6, JM leading 8-4.
Now batting for the Rockets, left fielder, number 13, Danica Mashka.
6 hits, I believe, for the Rockets. They've also walked 6 times. It's a lot of base runners. And this is hit solidly into the gap in left center. That's going to fall as Kelly had a great try at it. They're going to try and throw it at 3rd, but not in time. Close play there. Kelly ran in. I had to go a long way to try and get that fly ball, but falls in. And on the throw to 3rd, Mashka goes to 2nd. And Sir all the way around to 3rd. 2nd and 3rd, 2 down for Nevaeh Young.
For the Rockets, first baseman, number 1, Nevaeh Young.
Young has walked and scored. Grounded back to the pitcher, and then grounded into that 6-6-3 double play. Heidemann. It's right up the middle, base hit. It's going to score 1. They're going to hold the second one as Hannah played it in quickly. But they do add a run as Sir scores the 9th run of the game for the Rockets. Mashka stays at 3rd.
For the Rockets.
Young on at 1st on her base hit. That's the 8th hit for the Rockets and brings up Auburn Red Hill. Walked and scored in the 1st, reached by an error in the 3rd, and lined out to 2nd in the 5th. Shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1. They got the runner, though, stuck between 1st and 2nd, but now the runner's coming home to score the 10th run. And they need to tag her out, and they do. But the run scores as Mashka scores the 10th run. But we are through 5.5. It is 10-4 JM as we take a break here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Back here at the turf field. It's 10-4. JM, as we head to the bottom of the 6th for the 6, 7, 8 hitters, Kaylee Henderson, Betsy Kokot, and Brielle Bakken duo.
Followed by right fielder number 16, Betsy Kokot, and designated player number 3, Brielle Bakken.
Just a bit chilly. I'm thankful that it's not any windier than it is, and it didn't rain, because those could have added to some misery. But Kaylee coming up here with a pop out to center and a base hit, an RBI single she hit in the 4th, and then she scored a run that inning as well. Top batting average on the team. Came in at 385. She's 1 for 2 today. So that went up. And, down the third baseline, but foul. Strike 1. Still nothing from either Heidi McGill or Afton Wachholz on that baseball game. I don't know if they went over to Rochester to watch it, but I guess that they did. Oh, 1. Oh, 1-1. Henderson playing well out at second today as well. She's had a few putouts. Couple. As that is high, 2-1. The 2-1 is on the way. And that's a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff hitter here in the 6th for Albert Lea, trailing by 6 runs. Two is coming high. 3-2. Kokot and Bakken due up next. And the payoff pitch at 3-2 from Red Hill is fouled and out of play. So it stays 3-2. Both teams looking for their first conference win of the year. JM has that non-conference victory to their credit as Albert Lea struggling to find a W. That's a rip to left, but right at the left fielder. All she had to do was take a couple of steps to her right and catch that one on the fly out. 1 up, 1 down. Well, nice contact there by Henderson, but couldn't find any green. And it brings up Kokot, who has struck out twice. One down, nobody on, bottom of 6. That's way high and to the screen, so ball 1. Just need base runners get on if she can walk or get hit or anything. We'll take it.
Right fielder, number 16, Betsy
Real Bakken up next. She walked her last time up. Swing and a miss there, and it's an even count at 1-1. One out. And a swing and a miss, 1 and 2. And that's low, 2-2. I'm looking for Albert Lea baseball score online, but these score services are not what they used to be. That's why I reach out to parents, but haven't gotten an answer yet. That's skied infield pop-up, and the shortstop will take it. Boy, they've been bobbling some of these, but they make the catch, especially on the right fielder a while back, a few innings back, who had it in and out of her glove, and then she caught it before it could hit the ground. There's a pop out to short, 2 up, 2 down, and now it's Brielle Bakken.
Number 3, Brielle Bakken.
Struck out and walked today. And the 0-1 count is on the way. That's up high. Check swing. So 1-1. And low again. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the way, and she backs her off the plate with ball 3. 3-1. And the 3-1 is out of the zone, so a 5-pitch walk. And we had a runner with 2 outs, and Addie Gilliam, the 9-hitter, due up. Catcher taking off the rest of her gear. She struck out her last time up, but single, stole a base, and scored in the 3rd.
Addie Gilliam.
See more of that, Addie. 2-out rally here would be nice, but top of the order coming up. That's a grounder to 3rd. Long throw is in time. 3rd out. Leave 1 stranded. And we go to the final inning with a 10-4 JM lead here on AlbertLeaLive.com.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place. 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
The top of the seventh are the 15.
As we return here for the seventh inning in a 10-4 JM lead. And the 6, 7, 8 hitters, Auburn Red Hill do up the catcher first. Then Brooklyn Brady and Natalie Thompson. Auburn has a walk and a run scored. Reached on an error. Is thrown out at second. And lined out to second. So she's 0 for 2 with a walk. As Taylor done with her warm-up tosses, but we're waiting on Gilliam because she was the last hitter there and has to put on the gear and then come on out. I guess she's not done with her warm-up tosses. She was just standing there, Taylor, in the circle. I thought she was done, but she was waiting for Addie. She had Coach Gerber out there taking some of her pitches. But they're going to give her a few more here. Well, one more, and she throws it down to second. So we'll get going here. We missed the rain. The sun is trying to shine again. And unfortunately, these girls are not winning as they're down 6 into the final frame here. Unless they can tie it in the bottom of the 7th. Strike one. Taylor starts out Auburn Red Hill with a strike called.
Batting for the Rockets.
Taylor with 4 strikeouts,
19,
6 walks. She's given up 10 runs on 8 hits. And that one is fouled on the left side. So 0-2, she gets ahead of Auburn. And the 0-2 is inside and low. Ball 1, 2 strikes. And that one is straight backwards and out of play, so stays 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes, and that one is going to even it up at 2-2. It bounced in. Two-two to the leadoff batter here in the 7th, and that is low. 3-2. Sun is shining now, but not on me because I have the dugout in my way. That would feel good to have the sun on you, but she walked her on several pitches there. The leadoff batter's on. Walk number 7 for Taylor today, and that brings up Brooklyn Brady, who had a 2 RBI double in the first, reached on an error in the 3rd, and walked in the 5th. And we'll have a courtesy runner here for catcher Auburn as they bring in Lily Gudgel for the honors there.
Now batting for the Rockets, third baseman number 15, Brooklyn.
So
Brady.
1 on, nobody out here in the 7th. Up 6 is JM. But that 5-run first really helped, but they added a single run in the 3rd. They had 2 in the 4th and 2 in the 6th. Albert Lea got 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd, and then 2 in the 4th. They've been shut down since then. And their last chance in the bottom of the 7th will be the top of the order. As that is out of the zone, and a 1-0 count to Brady. Any other replays? Okay. Here's the 1-0. Backwards, strike 1, 1-1. I'm just amazed. My wide angle on the camera up there is still going. Had a 2-hour battery on it. And We are, well, an hour and 40 minutes in, so there's a nice play as Kira ended up with it and threw her out at first. So it goes as a 5-3 and one down, but on to second goes Red Hill. And Natalie Thompson coming up. She struck out twice and lined out the third. 0 for 3 day for Natalie. Two of the 4 Ks for Taylor against this girl.
The Rockets, number 17, Rihanna Perman.
Oh, they have a pinch run. I saw the 7, but I didn't see the 17. Kiana Perman will bat instead of Natalie. So Perman steps in, right-handed batter, and swings and misses. 0-1. The wind blowing straight in from center field. Not too strong, but enough to let you know it's there. And a foul into the screen makes it 0-2 to Perman. Runner at second. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Ooh, that was way high. I don't know what that left her hand wrong. It just didn't look good from the beginning. 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. She struck her out. That's strikeout number 5 for Taylor Johnson. 2 down. And the 9-hitter, Riley Jacobson, due up, but they're going to pinch hit her. Ayla Hewitt will bat.
And another pinch hitter for the Rockets, number 18, Ayla Hewitt.
2 down and a runner at second. And the broken thumb of Baxter is on deck. And really slowed her down. She's 1 for 3 with a walk and a run score, 2 runs scored on today with the broken thumb and all. Ball and it's 1-0 actually to Jacobson. Now she swings and misses. It's 1-1. Down to third though as that one scoots away from Gilliam, and Red Hill able to the pinch runner able to get down there. Goodgill at third, 2 down, a 1-1 count. And that is fouled out of play by Hewitt. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 strike away from Taylor getting out of this, and then bottom of the 7th, they're going to have to come up with 6 to prolong the game. There's a swing and a miss, and she did strike her out. For K number 6 for Taylor. They don't score any, they leave 1 on third, but Albert's got to score 6 here to keep this game going. 7 will win it, though, if they can do it. And the top of the order coming up when we return on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lee Bus Company. We're looking for bus monitors. Help ensure the safety, order, and well-being of preschool and special needs students by supervising behavior, assisting with buckling, and supporting a safe ride to and from school. No experience needed. Paid training and flexible schedules are provided. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone seeking extra income. Make a difference every ride. Apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
Back here at the turf field, Hammer Sports Complex. Doubleheader Thursday for baseball. Yeah, I still haven't gotten an answer on what the score is over there in JM for the boys. They're on a 4-game winning streak after losing their opener. Can't stop them now. Yes, we are at the bottom of the 7th here, and JM up 10-4. So top of the order coming up, Hannah Austinson, Kira Erickson, Taylor Johnson. And they're looking for at least 6 runs, and 7 would be nice because they'd get the win. A walk-off win in the 7th would be huge. Well, that's a big task. He has 7 strikeouts from McKenna Redhill in the circle for JM. Only 2 walks. She's given up the 4 runs on 5 hits. She has 1 wild pitch.
Center fielder number
Pretty good day from the circle. Hannah. And a strike call. They've changed pitchers, though. This is the catcher, Auburn. Red Hill pitching here in the 7th. And a new catcher. Can't get the number, but a strike. I can hear, hang on. Swing and a miss for Hannah. It's 0-2. Yeah, it's number 19, and that is... No, that's Auburn Red Hill. Okay, I guess I got the same. I thought, oh, yeah, 2. I'm thinking the position number 2 for the catcher, and it's actually uniform number 2, and it's still McKenna. So she's going complete game as there's one out of the zone. 1-2 to Hannah. Hannah walked and scored. Struck out and then had an RBI single in the 4th. And that's up high. 2-2. Last at bats here for the Tigers. Needing 6 to tie it up here. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last 2 outs with a strikeout of Hannah. That's her 2nd of the game and the 8th for McKenna Red Hill. Kira Erickson is up. She had a single, a stolen base in the 1st, struck out in the 3rd, and flew out to right field in the 4th. She skies one. It's to short, though, and caught for the 2nd out. 2 up, 2 down here in the 7th. On a towering pop out to short. That leaves it up to Taylor, who has 0 for 3 day. Well, yeah, 0 for 3 as she popped out to 3rd, reached on an error, and then bounced one back to the pitcher.
Now
threw her out.
Pitcher number 7, Taylor Johnson.
Taylor with nobody on and 2 down here in the 7th, trailing by 6, takes ball 1. Get ready for the Service Master cleanup break next. As the pitch is strike called. 1-1. One, 2 down, nobody on, bottom of 7. Swing and a miss. Now they're down to their last strike here. A ball and 2 strikes. Red Hill fires, and it's fouled out of play over the lights. Stays 1-2 to Taylor Johnson. Here's the pitch, and that is a foul ball down the 3rd base line. She's got a hold of that one, but just a little bit foul. They finally get the ball in here. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. 10-4 JM. And the pitch is high, and that's going to even it up at 2-2 to Taylor. I'm heading to Mankato tomorrow to do a Mankato East baseball game on MankatoEastLive.com, and then back here Thursday as they throw out Taylor on a 1-3 put out to end the game, and we'll take our Service Master cleanup break and come back and discuss the 10-4 loss here today on AlbertLeeLive.com.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X And catch all the action on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Senior.
All right, so
for the girls.
yeah, we lost the one camera, but the other one made it here. But it's a 10-4 final here, and JM winning their first conference game, second game of the year for them that they have won. And Albert Lea falls to 0-7 overall, 0-6 in the Big Nine. It was that big 5-run first that really did them in, giving up those 5 runs to JM to start with. And some kind of presentation going on here. Looks like seniors or something all out there yet for Albert Lea, and some of the other players have a box of something or other they're opening up. But, yeah, they scored 5 in the first at JM and then added another one in the third. They got 2 in the fourth, 2 more in the sixth, and just could not catch up to them. We gave it an effort, though. We scored 1 in the first, Hannah Austinson scoring in that first inning. And she got a big RBI single herself in the fourth, her first RBI of the season, after singles by Callie Noble and Kaylee Henderson, who also had an RBI that inning in the fourth. But the other run was scored by Addie Gilliam in the third, after she had singled and stole a base. But too little and could not get the win here. 10-4 final. As we'll wrap things up from the turf field, we got a doubleheader baseball. Winona in town at the Hike Field to take on the boys. Never did get a score on their game. But we'll put it on our Facebook, our social media. We have Facebook and Instagram. Once we get that, and hope you enjoy your evening after a 10-4 loss here for our Albert Lea girls. Still winless and looking for that first W, the elusive first W here. Thanks to Farron for helping me out producing today. I'm Jay Paul, and have yourself a great, what is it, Monday? No, Tuesday. Tuesday evening here on AlbertLeeLive.com.